Hey everyone. Hey, we've been gone for a little while. But we're here. It's a lot going on. Of course, y'all remember me, Nika. Y'all remember me, right? It's the ladies of Niger Knows, and we have,
Felicia.
of course, we got Felicia. If you are watching and you're, of course, listening, you will notice that you only hear two voices right now instead of three like you normally do. Reason being, our other co-host Tori is taking a sabbatical for right now, for personal reasons. And so she's coming back. It's not like she's leaving or anything. She's coming back. She's just on a short break. But we do want to get back into recording regularly and making sure we're giving y'all some good stuff like we've been doing in the past.
Content, baby, content.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. But that being said, we are having a little switch up, a little, fresh, what you call it? Fresh, what's the word I'm looking for? Energy. Boom. Fresh energy. Because we do have someone else that will be joining us on our next episode. She is my longtime friend. And when I say long time, I mean like pigtails, little kids, 6, 7 years old at the Nigerian parties playing in the room while the adults partied in the living room. She is going to be joining us. She had her own podcast. She has a following on YouTube. She does a lot of different content and stuff like that, but she will be joining us on our next episode. Her name is Patricia. Of course, when she's on, she'll introduce herself and y'all, get to know Patricia. But we're very excited that she's going to be joining us. So when Tori comes back, we're going to have 4 ladies of Niger Knows, and it's going to be amazing. Okay. Because that's what we do.
We're fabulous
things. But I mean, Felicia was good. I mean, I seen you, but people ain't seen you.
They ain't seen me. So your girl has turned 40.
Good job.
She finally hit the 40. And guess what? 40 feels good. 40 feels good. It's liberating. I don't know. It's something about when you hit that number. I don't know. You feel a little different on the inside. Some people, I feel different.
Right.
When old people, they get older and, they just say what they want to say and they don't care. I think that's where I'm at. I'm heading down that road. Down that road. Yeah. Don't care. Just look at somebody and just walk off. Yeah, I said what I said. Yeah. Standing on business. There it is.
There you go. Standing on business is what young people say these days. Look at me. I sounded old talking about the young people like I'm not one of them. But, we both have birthdays. I turned 41. So welcome to the 40 Club, Felicia. It is good over here. Like you said, it's something about that 40 number and just like something goes off. Yes. Something goes off. And you just be like, you know what?
I ain't got
time. This stuff don't really matter. No. And I don't have time. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just tell you what I think and I'm going to keep it moving. You can like it. You cannot like it. It's all in love at the end of the day, but how you receive the information, how you
that's your problem. As Miss Tabitha Brown would say, that's your business.
Right. That's your business.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you the information and I'm gonna
yeah, I'm gonna head out. But none of that, like I said, it's always in love. None of that is a bad thing. It's always in a good way, for the people that we care about, we love about. Just like we want them to be with us,
exactly.
That's how we are with them. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I agree. It's like you start to care less and less about things.
You know why? I think that is? What? Because you get to a point where you realize how short life is and you just don't have time for the foolishness and BS.
Right.
Life is too short. We've gotten to an age where we've seen so many people leave this dimension.
Right.
No. I'm not gonna just sit around and take somebody next. That's just not gonna happen. What you're gonna do is get these words. These words.
Yes. You're gonna get these words. And I've been calling it, I started saying it when I was 40, but I've been even on my posts on Facebook mainly. This is my auntie era. That one auntie that you love her to death, but she gonna tell you like it is. you still love her. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you be like, you know what, auntie, you talking a little bit too much, but you can't help but to accept it because it's all out of love. And she gonna love on you, cook you a good meal, dance, have a good time, and then carry her ass home. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't with the bull crap.
Y'all, she is definitely in the era. She's there.
I am.
I've seen it. I've witnessed it. She's there.
I was a little apprehensive at first, but
we'll look at you, be like, "You all right? All right now."
And one thing about auntie, because I'm about to do it right now, she got to have some water because I'm hot. It's hot.
Always, everywhere I go, everywhere. Mm-hmm.
Sip, y'all.
I had the flu too. I'm still recovering from that. I still got a little cough. So water all day, every day,
all the time. Because I'm always hot. Always, like ain't y'all hot? I'm telling my boys, ain't y'all hot?
They don't get it.
It's
they don't get it. These hot flashes hit different.
Yes,
it's like at night. Covers on. Covers on. Get up, move the fan. Every night, I'm telling you, the fan is getting closer and closer to me. Sooner or later, stick your leg out, put your leg back in. Yeah.
At this point, I have 3 fans. No lie. I got the ceiling fan. I got one in my window that stays on high. And then I got my standing fan, the long standing one that also stays on high and it's rotating. So it's like a wind tunnel in my room.
A wind tunnel.
You come in and you're just
still get hot
with gusts. And
you still get hot.
We went out yesterday. Friday. We went out yesterday to Friday. And just standing in the bathroom. I had to take one of my fans and move it to the bathroom because I was hot just standing there trying to get my wig right and brush it out. And I'm just literally just standing there and I'm hot.
For no reason.
Like, Lord, I'm about to sweat the wig off. Let me get the fan.
Before you even leave the house. Ain't even bust a good dance move yet.
I didn't get to drop it one time and I'm already sweating like I've been out for hours and hours. What is going on?
Let's not talk about when we did go out and start dancing.
Listen, so, okay, shout out to, where was the place? Okay, the second place. Yes. Bohemian Lounge, if you're in the Orlando area and you want like a nice little vibe, wasn't too many people. The DJ was really good. I don't know if that's the same DJ they always have, but he was there and I felt like he was, because people was there, but I feel like anywhere we go, it's always like this. We don't dance, we don't have a good time, and we bring the party. So I felt like he was vibing off of us. We were vibing off of him. He was playing the music. Hey, ladies, because we was the ones that was up and dancing. Now, on top, the bar, the lounge area is on the roof, where the pool is. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I was contemplating if I wanted to just take my shoes off and stick my feet in because it was hot.
A little bit. Just a little bit, girl. And that was the first time I have worn heels out
to go
dance somewhere. Talking about years. My feet was not happy with me. They're like, girl, first of all, that's a lot of weight to put on us. Like, what are you doing? And you're doing a lot of standing and moving. Like, sit down.
Yeah, and I realized like that's also like a prerequisite to me going out. And they're like, oh, you want to go? Like, hold on, dude. They got some place to sit down? Am I going to be able to sit down? Because that's like one of the most important things. Will I be able to get some ice water? Will I be able to sit down?
Yes.
If I can, then it's a maybe because it's still not a yes because 98% of the time I'm still not going to go.
Never that.
But if I am going to go, those are requirements. Yeah. I'm not going to no standing room only. No, I'm not doing any of that. I need to be able to sit down.
Unless I'm wearing sneakers. Then.
Right. Sneakers, then it's okay. But yeah, 40 is fabulous. Yeah. I still feel like I'm a baby sometimes, like that post I sent you, like I'm a baby. Yeah, but I still feel really good. Like on my Facebook, because me and you, we talk all the time about the differences in age. So I was like posting all this stuff, 31 versus 41. And like, I'm gonna just go through some of them because I feel like these were based on our conversations, but I feel like they're hilarious, but they're all true. That's why they're so funny. So like one of the first ones I put was like heavy on the, so what you about to do? I'm not hanging out all day. I'm not doing that. You might get a good hour or two out of me. After that, I'm take it to the house. I'm ready to go.
Like we ready yet? But that you got to know who you're going out with too.
Yes.
You got to know who you're going out. Like we don't have them problems. Like we already like we looking at the clock like in about 3.5 hours. You ready?
You ready?
Let's take it to the house. Yeah.
And we don't even really have to say you ready. Oh, just gonna look. Okay. Another one that I put, which me and you laughed about, we talk about all the time, but when you park, oh Lord. Yeah. Every time I park my car, like I was pushing the car or something, and I'm tired. Every time I hit that park, oh Lord. Yeah. I take a breath, and then I open the door to get out. I don't know why
that's a little rocking motion, when you go to get, I'm telling you, you start making all these noises. Like I noticed it back in the 30s, but I'm noticing even more now. Like the other day when we were sitting here, and I'm getting up out of the rocking chair, and I'm like, why am I making all this noise? And that's completely unnecessary because I'm not in pain.
Right.
I'm not hurting.
Right. It just comes out like, oh, child. Oh, Father, I don't know if I ever prayed this much.
Merciful Father, Jesus.
I'm calling on Jesus more than I think now that I ever have in my life. Like, oh, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I pull up to the gas station like, thank you, Jesus. I made it.
It's a rite of passage. Oh, my word. My God, my God.
Another one, which we'll talk more about the whole relationship dating thing once Patricia here. Patricia is here. She is married, y'all. So I'm very happy about that because we see, we all relationships, but single, as far as the legalities of it. Yeah. But somebody has been through the whole dating process and gotten to the point of marriage. And I was at their wedding. It was a beautiful, 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 beautiful wedding. Both of them Nigerians. So they had the church wedding and the traditional beautiful wedding. But I'm excited to have somebody with some other, perspective and a different look, or can tell us what it's like to be married. Yeah. A young couple, starting out in life together.
Yeah.
So it'll be very interesting. But another thing that I put on my Facebook is like, when it comes to dating, like the questions are different too. Before it's like, oh, what's your favorite color? What favorite food? Right now, I don't really care what your favorite color is. I really don't.
No,
I don't. And you asking me, honestly, I don't really care. Because I'm going to say purple because it is. But mostly you're going to see me in black. So it's going to be confusing. Because you're going to think black is my favorite color. Because that's pretty much what I wear all the time.
That's all is in my closet. Yeah.
Black. Oh, color. Black. I
have my closet and it's color coded. So it goes like the rainbow, right?
Right.
The black section is large, and all the other colors are like that.
Right.
So in the store, this is cute, but it's black, but it's cute. So it's coming with me.
Right. Yeah, mine is similar. I have a walk-in closet. One side of it is completely dedicated to just black. Colors on the other side, but just one side, all the black stuff goes over there. It needs its own side. Because that's pretty much.
I've been at your house how many times? I'm gonna have to look. Are you serious?
The left side is just all black. And then the right side has the colors and my sweatshirts and stuff like that, sweaters and all that.
Yeah, I'll come shopping. All right.
Oh. I've been seeing that lately. I've been going like, hold on, that look like my dress. That look like my
always. Is that mine?
I look real familiar.
Mind you, I just bought this, but she's thinking it's hers.
But yeah, the dating is, interesting. It's like, when's the last time you went to the doctor? Like, is your prostate good?
Any health issues?
Check your sugar? What's your cholesterol levels like? You know what I'm saying? Because I be thinking long term, if it gets to the point of, where we're in a long-term marriage relationship, I got to know, like, am I going to have to take care of you?
Or you ain't going to die on me no time soon.
Right. Because I don't want that either.
No.
I don't want that either. But even with that, dating at this age is not sure what the word is.
Stressful. Annoying.
All of that
in the backside.
Yeah. Yeah. What I find interesting is like somewhat, I'm a optimistic person most of the time. It's like, okay, most of the men I'm meeting, they're 40 plus, 40, usually 44 or older. So you think certain things have phased out by that age. But what I'm finding is like a lot, most of the time it's just like it was when I was in my 20s or my 30s. Like, y'all literally don't change, huh? Y'all stay like this
The same.
all the time.
The
Like at one
absolute same.
point, do y'all actually, where does the switch go off? Because this is ridiculous. Like I'm seriously looking at cats. I don't even like cats. I don't like cats. But I was on the county website at the what they call it? The Humane
The
Society
ASPCA
looking
thing.
at the kittens. Y'all gonna try me to be a cat lady?
You are gonna be a cat lady. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm just I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. We'll talk more when Patricia's here because I feel like she can help us out a little bit or give us some more information. But I just it's really sad. It's very sad. And then when I do meet somebody I'm not gonna go into details, but that whole other situation that kind of I mean, we talked about it before on the podcast, but finally had to let that go and block, which was fine. But I had told him at one point, like, yo, you're saying all these things and it sounds great. And I think that you believe what you say. Like, I don't think that you're trying to be malicious or fool me or try to pull a wool over my eyes or play games with me. I really don't. I believe everything that you're saying. Oh, I want them to really respect you and blah. I believe that you believe what you're saying 100%. The problem is your actions don't back it up. Number one. Number two, by the time you decide to back the actions up, your hair it's already leaving. It's going to be completely gone. Your pot belly is going to be even larger. And then I'm supposed to be happy that
now he want to be all right, baby. I'm ready.
I want my queen. I'm finally ready. And I'm supposed to be excited?
No. Meanwhile, your hairline packed up a suitcase. All right, I'm gonna head out. No.
And when I told him that, he laughed, but he was like, "You too real. You too real." I'm just like, but it's true. You can't tell me.
They don't want to hear the truth. That's the problem. They want somebody who's going to, be delusional.
Yes. And I was having a conversation with somebody else, and I was like, "Yeah, you know what? That stage where I could just be like, oh my God, he's so great," and I try, I really do, but I just can't do it. I might try for like the first week. Okay. I try for the first week. After that, I just be like, hey, look, man.
What we doing?
What we doing? You want to talk or nah? You trying to get to know me or nah? Because I don't have time. I'm 41.
I can leave. I can leave.
It's a ticking. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41. I don't have years and years ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do this or not? Because I got stuff to do. Like, for real. I don't
and then they be looking at you crazy. I assume.
Honestly, no, I feel like they understand, but it's like a deadness. That's what it is. It's like a deadness, like there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying?
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
That's what it kind of feels like sometimes. Like, you hear me, you understand me, you don't even necessarily disagree with me, but it's just no urgency. You know what I'm saying? And not that you got to rush into things, but just no sense of like you just want.
Can I have something? Can I have some verbiage? Give me something?
Yeah, and sometimes I'm made to feel like I'm doing too much or I'm like being too extra, but it's like no, actually I'm not. Because literally, if I just say, "Hey, just call me on a regular basis," it ain't got to be every day because I don't want to talk to you every day. Even that's like, oh, you doing too? All right, cool.
It is.
Yeah.
You get to that point, it's like, okay, all right, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Then I go back to Humane Society and keep looking at cats
and drink water and mind your business.
Yep. Or like I'm doing right now, drinking my Jack Daniels. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And go to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot. Well, I can't say it's a lot different, but it's more frustrating at this age because, like you said, I can't do the delusional thing. It's just I can't. I'm looking for
I
it.
got time for that. Like you said.
And even if I want to be delusional, I feel like you and my other friends, y'all be like pulling me out of Delulu land. Like
because that's what we not doing over here.
Even when I want to act like I don't see the red flags, like, hey, but there's a green one right there, though. Don't you see the green?
I will cuss her out in a minute.
But that green one looks really good. It's like really green. It's a nice shade of green. Like, don't you see it? Yeah, I feel like my friends don't allow me to stay in Delulu land.
We do over here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Which I appreciate. I don't like saying, okay, you was right or whatever, but I get it.
Yeah, because if there's roles were reversed.
Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna do.
I've gotten cussed out by you plenty of times.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
When I was being stupid.
What are you doing, man? Why are you acting like you dumb?
I don't have no dumb brain.
Like, I don't remember you being stupid. When did this start?
Oh God, don't make me laugh too hard. Oh my
so you're just gonna be dumb. Oh, okay. That's what we doing at 40. Oh, okay. But yeah. Yes, it's interesting. I'm still hopeful though. I'm just not holding my breath. There we go.
Please don't.
You know? And I feel like I'm still happy, regardless.
Of course, you have to be happy with yourself. I mean, because if you're not, I mean, what's the point of you even looking to get into a relationship?
Yeah. And I mean, we've talked about it before in the podcast, but I really am grateful to my parents. I understand them a lot more now than I did before, but I am grateful that they never made me feel like that was a necessity for me. It was always, hey, do whatever God will bring you the man when he's supposed to. Yeah. So I'm glad that it never was like, oh my God, oh my God, I'm this age, I'm not married, oh this, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I think that really was a good thing. Like they made sure my
that you knew to put you first and not prioritize a relationship over you.
Right. And even when
that's not to say that you didn't make dumb decisions. And of course,
I did.
Because of course you did. You have to live and learn.
Yeah, for sure. I most definitely did. Mm-hmm. And then I had to go back like, yeah, so by the way, like, Daddy, remember when you said so it turns out you were right. So thanks. Just wanted to tell you that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
don't even get to a point like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not, damn it, it's just not. Mm-hmm. And either which way, you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of what I would want from a relationship, a romantic partner, outside of physical, obviously, I get that from my friends. Somebody to talk to, somebody to hang out with, somebody that's going to encourage you or tell you when you're wrong, and slap you back into, into place. And a lot of those things I get from my friends. So I don't feel like necessarily a lack. It's only like late at night once everything is settled down and I'm watching TV and it's like, oh, yeah, it would be nice to have somebody to watch TV with for like a day. I don't need you here all the
time. So if not even say if, when you get married.
Mm-hmm. See, that's going to have to be a discussion because I feel like, I did the shacking thing.
But it wouldn't be shacking.
It wasn't supposed to be shacking, but that's what it ended up being. And just based on that experience and based on the fact that I'm so used to how I'm used to, and I be hot all the time, I don't need you in the house making it more hot or laying up next to like I'm hot. Okay. So we can spend a day or two together. That's cool. We can, pick days throughout the week, schedule however you want to do it, random
back and forth.
And then you have
a lot of people are doing that now, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah. You have your space and and I have mine. I understand why men want a man cave now. Now I get it. Yeah. Because sometimes
you need your space. You need your time.
Yeah, you need your own space. You don't want to be all up under somebody all the time.
And we're in a different time too, because it wasn't like that, say, 10, 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. The time now, people are normalizing these things where it would have been taboo back in the day.
Yeah, to be married and not living in the same house would be like, what are you doing? But yeah, now it's kind of like,
every day. Mm-hmm.
that sounds kind of appealing. That just might work for me. Obviously I'm not in a.
And then too, I just had a thought. So being this age, a lot of times, whether you have a house or an apartment, you have it tailored to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
a lot of people don't want to give that up.
Yeah. Yeah, like my 3 fans, sometimes fans make people congested. It doesn't do that for me. So if you come in and then you're like, hey, this is too many fans, I need you to turn a couple of these off. I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna need you to go sleep at your house then because I need my fans.
That's when you look at somebody and say, okay, like that's your point because
yeah, and like I'm not OCD, but if I was to go to a psychologist or psychiatric, they probably like, you might got like a little slight case.
I know I am.
A little slight case of OCD, a little slight case of, manic, whatever they call it, because I like things a certain way, in a certain space, at a certain angle. Like, and if you come and you disrupt it and you don't put it back, that is the most irritating thing to me. And it's so small, but it's so that's why I don't go in my boys' room. Y'all clean it and y'all go ahead because I'm no. Because if I go in there, I'm just, what is this? What is this?
Exactly. But everything has a place and every place has a thing. Period. And if you take something from said place, you put said thing.
Yeah, I feel like now I will say though that when I think about the guys that I've dated, none of them have been messy. Only one way back in the day. But they've never been messy, so it never was really an issue because they were really neat as well. But I do remember one time I was dating somebody and I had, we was going back and forth off and on, whatever. He had come to the house and he wanted to talk, whatever. I was getting ready for work and like, whatever. So anyway, he asked me for some lotion. Now, how I had it on my desk is I got my big jumbo thing of lotion, my Vaseline, cocoa butter lotion. I got my perfumes. And everything is based on height.
Yeah.
And it's at an angle. So he used the lotion and I didn't notice it. He left, went back. When I went in my room and I saw that the lotion bottle was not put back on the angle in the order that I had it, and I called and I was like, so next time you use my lotion, I'm gonna need you. He was like, are you serious? Yes.
Dead ass.
Put the bottle exactly how I had it. Don't just put it anywhere. You saw that how it was. You saw the order I had it, and I need you to put it back like that.
Dead ass. And you know what? It sounds crazy, y'all, but we're okay. We're okay. It's fine. I have realized that the cleanliness of my space is also directly correlated to my mental health.
Yes. That is very true.
Out of order and messy, like I go into like a not okay headspace.
Right. I agree. It's like if you go in my room and it's messy, then I'm stressed out.
Yes.
Something is happening.
Absolutely.
Because it's gonna be neat. Everything is going to be where it's supposed to. The rug, I adjust the rug. If it moves, I adjust it back to the same spot because it has to be even on both sides of the bed. The parts that go past the width of the bed, it has to be even on both sides. So if I walk on it or, and I see that it moves, I have to move it back.
Exactly. See, this is why we've been friends because we're both crazy. In a good way. I'm okay with this.
But yeah, it's living with someone I think would definitely be adjustment. It would have to be a discussion because I'd be very, 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 very apprehensive about that.
To be honest with you.
Huh?
It's just gonna be a no. It'll be a discussion, but I think the
final answer.
Like, so we're not gonna do this, okay? We can get married, but you're gonna be over there and I'll be over here.
Okay? Yeah. Or do one of those houses where they have like like how they have the in-law suites and it's separate. It's like on the same property, but it's 2 houses. That would work too. I could do that. You come over your house, and then it makes it kind of interesting. Like, oh, you gonna come over today?
Fun, spice,
right? Like
razzle dazzle.
I got dinner waiting for you when you coming over.
Oh
my goodness. So yeah, it's 40 dating, all those questions that come up is interesting. But again, this was like a catch-up episode. We're gonna talk more about this. Y'all know how we do. We be just talking and talking and talking. But we're gonna come back next week. And we will have someone else with us. Yay! We will be welcoming Patricia to Naija News. And trust me, you'll love her. She'll jump right in. Trust me. I know her for a long time. It ain't gonna be no problems. The chemistry will be there. So we will be excited to see where this goes and to take it on to bigger heights, and we will be consistent. We've been saying that.
We're going to be consistent, guys. We are. A lot's been going on. We had a lot of things happen this year. My daughter graduated high school. She turned 19. It's just she started college. Just a lot. Your baby's gonna have a birthday. Just a lot.
My baby about to be 21. Got a new job.
Careers.
Like everything. A lot has changed.
But we're gonna get better.
Yes, we are going to get better and be more consistent. And definitely Patricia, she about that consistency life. So I love that about her as well. She wants to do it and she wants to, do it well. So anyways, thanks guys. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for watching. And we will see y'all again next week. All right. Peace out.